Hey guys, it's Pop, and in this video I'm going to show you my favorite build to play with friends on in Diablo 3, the Support Demon Hunter, or ZDH for short. The Z stands for zero damage. This build does no damage on its own, but buffs your group's damage, and is so valuable your friends will love having you in their group. Let's take a look at the gear. For the helm, we use Leorc's Crown, with Dexterity, Vitality, Resistance to all elements. In addition, we socket a diamond. For the chest, we use the Aquila Cuirass with Dexterity, Vitality, and Resistance to all elements. We socket 3 diamonds. For the belt, we use Captain Crimson's Silk Girdle with Dexterity, Vitality, Resistance to all elements, and life %. For the pants, we use Captain Crimson's Thrust with Dexterity, Vitality, Resistance to all elements, and 2 diamonds socketed in. For the pants, we use the Antique Vintage Boots, which are part of the Gears of Dreadland set, with Dexterity, Vitality, Resistance to all elements, and Armor. For the shoulders, we use the Mechanical Pauldrons from the Gears of Dreadland set, with Dexterity, Vitality, Resistance to all elements, and % life. For the gloves, we use the gas-powered Automail forearm from the Gears of Dreadland set, with Dexterity, Vitality, Resistance to all elements, and Armor. For the rings, we use the Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac with attack speed, cooldown, and resource cost. We socket an Esoteric Alteration. For the other ring, we use an Oculus Ring with Dexterity, Resistance to all elements, and life %. We socket a Gem of Infectious Toxin. For the amulet, we use a Rondel's Locket with Dexterity, Vitality, and life, and we socket a Gogok of Swiftness. For the bracers, we use Nemesis bracers with Dexterity, Vitality, Resistance to all elements, and life per hit. And for the bow, we use Yang's Recurve with damage, Dexterity, Vitality, cooldown, and resource cost. We socket a purple gem for 28,000 life per hit. And for the quiver, we use Emanized Duffel with Dexterity, Vitality, attack speed, resource costs, and hatred regeneration. In Kanai's Cube, we use Odyssey's End, Wraps of Clarity, and Ring of Royal Grandeur. For the skills, on our left click we use Entangling Shot Chain Gang. For right click we use Strafe Drifting Shadow. For number 1 we use Shadow Power Shadow Glide, Smokescreen Displacement, Companion Wolf Companion, Marked for Death Contagion. For the passive skills we use Hot Pursuit, Blood Vengeance, Tactical Advantage, and Numbing Traps. One quick note on how to play this build. You'll need to check in your key bindings at the what you have Force Standstill bound to. For me, I use space. What this will do will allow you to use your left click skill whenever you're holding down spacebar. And to just give you an example of how we play this, essentially you'll hold down right click to strafe, as well as your Force Standstill, and occasionally you're going to shoot the entangling shot by left clicking. What you want to do is keep this momentum stacks up to 20. They naturally decay, so each time you fire a entangling shot, it will increase the momentum up to 20. So you want to fire that until it's at 20 and occasionally use that. Then you're going to strafe around. For your 1, 2, 3, and 4 skills, you're going to press these as needed for additional movement speed or giving your party damage. In addition, you can mark for death enemies, which will make them take additional damage. Also, you want to use your potion, which I'm using the Bottomless Potion of Kool-Aid. I like that one the best. When you use that, after you've completed your altar, it's going to give you a ring on the ground that your teammates can use for more damage or resource reduction, etc. What they're really looking for is the purple ring, which gives them the most damage, but use this up because it's going to also give you buffs as you're flying through the rifts. Let's take a look at some footage that I had on stream yesterday where I was the support demon hunter with a meteor wizard. We were running a GR 120. You'll notice as I start the rift, I immediately use my potion just to keep that up. Basically, anytime the potion's up, I use it up to get the buffs that the potion provides, as well as put a ring on the ground, which can provide more damage for your teammates. You'll notice I'm constantly strafing through the rift and entangling shot all the enemies. You'll see those red chains that are attaching them together. While they're attached like that, the enemies take more damage. So this provides an enormous damage buff for your group, and they'll be very happy to play with you. As a ZDH, you're essentially the lead scout for the rift, so you zoom ahead as soon as the elite is killed to go to the next pack. And we got the woods on floor 2, which is really good. It's a great map, wide open, lots of density. This is a really fun build to play, and I highly recommend trying it out because it's very relaxed playstyle. You're just kind of zooming through and chaining everything together and marking it for death whenever you come to an elite. Additionally, since you have the Nemesis bracers, you'll see that whenever we get a pylon, I'll click it immediately. That's my job as the support demon hunter, to click the pylons. So we're coming up on a shield pylon, and I click it, and then that spawns another elite. And he's immediately gone. Additionally, I'm using my 1, 2, and 3 skills to provide movement speed and additional damage buffs to the group. And we're about halfway done with the rift here. It's going pretty well for a 120. If you haven't played Diablo 3 in a while, this is a great season to get started again. Season 32 is really strong with the ethereal powers that you get. Highly recommended. And we have a speed pylon, so we'll take that. Got him. The rift is almost over here. Just waited for them to catch up to me. You tend to be fast in this. You're really looking for elites for the most part. And this is about it to spawn the Rift Guardian. %, and here he is spawned. And he's gone. So that was a great rift. If you have any questions about this build, like I said, put them in the comments down below or stop by my Twitch chat. I'm live just about every day playing Diablo, either 3 or 4. I'm happy to help and assist in any way I can. If you enjoyed this content, like and subscribe my channel, and we'll get more videos out for you. Thank you very much.